Hello students, myself Milan Patel, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology. Today's topic is about types and factors which affects roof covering. So let's begin. Let's see first various factors to select type of roof covering. Okay, these are the various factors should be considered before selecting the type of roof covering for a pitch roof. Okay, first is climate of the locality. Second is fabrication facilities available, nature of building, type of roof framework, initial cost and maintenance cost, resistance to fire and heat, durability of this type of covering, special features of the locality, and availability of various types of material. Okay, these are the factors to be considered while selecting the roof covering. Okay, now let's see what are the various types of roof covering. First is thatch, second is ordinary half-round country tiles, third is singles, fourth is pattern tiles, fifth is Thetford asbestos cement tiles, next is Eternit slates, then corrugated galvanized iron sheets, asbestos cement corrugated sheets, and rubberoid. These are the various types of roof covering available in the market. Let's see these all types of roof covering one by one. Starting with thatch. You can clearly see how thatch looks like. This is a very light roof covering, but it is combustible, absorb moisture rapidly, and it is easily liable to decay. These are the various disadvantages of this thatch material. It is unstable against higher winds. A bed of matting is prepared to receive thatch, and in order to drain the roof easily, a pitch of 45 degrees is kept. The thatch is used in rural areas because it is the cheapest form of roof covering available and it is simple to construction than the other roof coverings. Okay, so this is the cheapest type of material available for the rural areas. Okay, second type of roof covering is called as ordinary half round country tiles. This is also the common type of roof covering used in number of bungalows. Okay, these are used for cheap buildings. If tiles are laid in two layers, the roof is known as double tile roof. Okay, an overlap of at least 80 mm should be provided when this type of tiles are used. These tiles are liable to break easily and hence they require frequent replacement. Okay. Next type of roof covering is called as shingles. The wood shingles are obtained from well-seasoned timber with lengths varying from 300 mm to 380 mm and widths varying from 60 mm to 250 mm. They are laid in similar fashion as tiles and slats. This type of roof covering is found to be useful especially in hilly areas where wood is easily and cheaply available. Okay, so this type of shingles is made of wood. Okay, next type of roof covering is pattern tiles. The various pattern tiles are available which can be used as roof covering. You can clearly see the image of pattern tiles. The Mangler tiles are one of the such pattern tiles. These are red in color and made of double channeled basal mission Mangler pattern. Okay, this is the various types of patterns you can use while laying of these tiles. Okay, the special Mangler tiles are available for the ridge. It is found that about 15 manual tiles are required for covering 1 square meter of roof area. Okay, by this way you can easily calculate the number of tiles required for your construction. Next is preferred asbestos cement tiles. These are made of cement and asbestos. This possesses less corrugation and are laid with laps of 150 mm and 100 mm at the ends and at the sides respectively. Okay. Next type of roof covering is Eternit slats. These are fire resist, light and cool. They are not easily affected by the weather. About 8 slats are required for 1 square meter roof area. Okay. The Eternity slats are generally available in three colors: gray, black, and red. Next type of roof covering is corrugated galvanized iron sheets. Okay, these are prepared by pressing flat wrought iron plates between rollers with grooves or teeth, and then they are galvanized with coat of zinc. These sheets are commonly known as GI sheet, galvanized iron sheets. The process of galvanizing is named after 18th century Italian scientist Galvani, and it has been perfected to highly sophisticated degree, achieving improvement in quality, economy, productivity, and labor savings. The use of computer controlled sophisticated modern equipment ensures a quality product with a uniform, a tightly adherent layer of zinc. The corrugation helps to increase strength and rigidity, and they permit easy flow of rainwater. They are available in lengths varying from 1.2 meter to 3.6 meter and in widths varying from 600 mm to 900 mm. The thickness of this type of roof covering sheets varies from 0.18 mm to 1.6 mm. They are costly and do not offer resistance to fire and sound. Next type of roof covering is called as asbestos cement corrugated sheets. The cement is fixed with about 15% of asbestos fibers, and the paste is soft form is pressed under rollers with grooves or teeth. Okay, this is how you can make this type of corrugated sheets. Thus, the sheets commonly known as ACCs, asbestos cement concrete sheets, with a series of waves or corrugations are formed, and they are used for factories, workshops, garages, big halls, etc. The corrugations help to increase strength and rigidity, and they permit the easy flow of rainwater. They are available under different trade names such as Big Six Sets, Standard Sets, Trafford Sets, etc. in various types of sizes. They are cheap, fire resisting, light in weight, strong, tough, soundproof, impervious, and durable. This type of sheets do not require any protective paint and cannot be eaten away by the vermins. Okay, these sheets can be shown as well as screwed. Okay, so this is called as asbestos cement corrugated sheets. Now let's see what are the points to be considered while fixing this asbestos cement sheets. First, the sheet should be laid with smooth side upward and the end marked top pointing towards the edge. Then the sheets are usually laid with an end lap of 150 mm, but this lap can be slightly adjusted to suit the spacing of purlins. Then after, the purlin spacing and length of sheet should be properly checked before the process of laying starts. Okay, the holes for fixing the accessories must be drilled and not punched in the crown of corrugations. The diameter of the hole should be 3 mm greater than the diameter of screw or bolt to be used. A bitumen washer must be provided under the GI flat washer with each bolt or screw. Okay, so this is how you can connect these seats. Then after, the seats should be properly metered or cut to avoid gaps where four seats meet at lap. The nuts of screws or bolts are moderately tightened when 10 to 12 seats have been laid. Okay, the screws or bolts on the purlins are not tightened very tight. The reach capping should preferably be secured to the reach purlin by same kind of bolts which are used for fixing the seats. Then, the unsupported length of overhang at eaves of the sheets should not exceed 300 mm. So this is how you can connect or fix asbestos cement sheets. That's all about the various types of roof covering available. Thank you for watching.